Hi guys, I wanted to share with you how to make the laminated pouch for your ring bound planner that I shared in some pictures on my Instagram as well as the Coco Daisy blog. What you're going to need is a piece of pattern paper that you like to make your folder. Something to use as a size guide is convenient, that way you don't have to measure. So I am going to be using this for my personal wide inserts, and this is already a dashboard that I have that I know is the right size, so I'm going to use that as my size guide. And then you're going to need some laminating sheets and a paper cutter and of course the laminator. Okay, so first all you're going to do is cut your paper to the size of your dashboard. So obviously if you're in an A6 size, you'll want to, use something that's A6 sized. I'm going to trim just a little bit more off of that. If you're in personal size, use personal size, and so forth. Okay, so got that side cut. Looks pretty good. And then I'm going to do this side. And then you're going to want to decide how far up you want the pocket to come on your folder. So first, you're going to start by taking a piece of lamination and opening it and just basically ripping it in half, and you're only going to use this side for this part. So it's probably a little bit wasteful, but this is the easiest way for me to do it. You're going to cut the one side of the lamination down to the same size as the piece of paper you just cut. Okay, and then after that, you're going to decide how far up you want the pocket to come. So if I want the pocket to come up to here, which looks good to me, I'm going to trim this down now to that size. A lot of people just measure, but I was getting all confused with like the 1/8 and 7/8, 7-inch hangover and all this stuff. So this is just what I do. It's a little bit wasteful, but it's easier for me than measuring. So now that I have this lamination cut, you will see that there's like a slick side and a matte side, and you want the matte side to go up. And then you're going to take another laminating sheet that hasn't been torn apart yet, and you're going to line this up with the bottom, and again the matte side is facing up, and you're going to put that inside your laminating sheet, leaving some room obviously on the edges for the lamination to seal. Get that as straight as I can. Okay, and we're going to run this through the laminator now. Okay, so I've got my laminating pouch. I'm going to run it through my laminator. And this part takes just a minute. All right, so this has been laminated, and you're just gonna trim off the excess and leave a little bit left on the edges so it stays sealed. So don't cut it all the way. I don't know if you can see. Don't cut it all the way up to the paper. You want to leave a little bit of lamination on the edge. And do that all the way around. And then for this last part, you're gonna need an X-Acto knife, which I forgot to mention in the beginning, and some type of ruler. So you can kind of see this line of the lamination of the pocket that we cut down in the beginning. And what you're gonna do is line up the ruler with that line, and then use your craft blade to cut through the lamination, but don't press so hard that it goes all the way through your paper onto the other side. And then you can see you have a nice pocket you can put things in. And if you left enough on the edge, it shouldn't unseal. And then the last step would be to punch it for your rings. And this is a nice brand. I really like this one because it goes right through the lamination really easy. So that's it. How to make a laminated pocket. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask and I'll get back to you.